guys, welcome to the channel today. We're in the kitchen. I got Beckett, my little sidekick, here with me. He's out of school today, so it's President's Day, so we are in the kitchen. I told you on a previous video that I was up to some good, fun, new things here, and I gave you a little hint of what we were doing. Well, I have bit the sourdough bug. Let me just tell you. I'll tell you, it started back, and I introduced you to the two books, that Fasting Like a Girl and Bad Energy or Good Energy. I have to get the book. Let me go get the book. Good Energy. I always want to say Bad Energy because she's talking about bad energy, but your goal is to have good energy. This is an excellent read. I'm reading it very slow, but it's all started with me reading those books and getting so much knowledge on all the stuff, the yucky stuff we put in our bodies.
Yeah.
Like ultra-processed foods, refined sugars, bleached flour, artificial flavors, food coloring, dyes, red dye 40, yellow dye, all of those have not good benefits for us. And so I've been transitioning into trying to cook. I did mostly cook from scratch, but I would still buy, you know, ultra processed foods and eat those. But I've bit the sourdough bug, trying to make bread, trying to do things, and I was talking to Erica about it one day, because Beckett does have ADHD and does have a little bit of autism. We were talking about getting some of that stuff out of his food, because a lot of that stuff, it really increases those symptoms with ADHD and all of that. Also, inflammation for your body. It increases when you eat all of those processed foods, and your inflammation in your cells increase. And so anyway, I've got so much information in my brain I want to share it with you, but for this video today, Erica and I were talking, and I said, I would really love to make the boys snacks and you not buy those ultra-processed snacks. There's Little Debbie snacks, chips, and stuff like that. And I know it's hard to get completely away from all of that, but we're trying. So I've got multiple things going on today. I don't know if I'll include you in all of the things, but yesterday I found a recipe for homemade oatmeal cream pies, and I've got that dough in the refrigerator sitting, and me and Beckett have put them together today, and I might let you watch us do that, and we'll see how they turn out. And then I did some Cheez-It dough, sourdough. It's in the refrigerator also waiting, and I'll show you how we do that. I'll try to share that. It's a lot of stuff. And then of course I've got some bread, sourdough bread going. I have found that Lisa on Farmhouse on Boom, all of her recipes that I've tried her pizza dough, I've tried her peanut butter discard cookies. Oh my goodness, those are good. And so I've found that all of them are good, so I tend to go to her and compare her recipes. But today, what we're doing this morning, what are we making right now, Beckett? What are we getting ready to make?
Cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls. We are going to make cinnamon rolls. Now, I've already, let me tell you, I can't remember all the ingredients, but let me tell you what I've done so far. Oh, you going to let okras in? Okay. So what I've done so far is I mixed all my dry ingredients, which was 4 cups of flour, all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt. I mixed that together, set it aside, or had it in my mixing bowl. And then I added 1 cup of sourdough discard. Mine was active because it had been sitting out all night, so it was active. A cup of water, half a cup of butter melted and cooled. Now, I didn't want to put it in hot. And then a 1/4 cup of honey. And I've added that, and with my dough hook, I got it together here until it formed a soft ball. And that's where we're at on the cinnamon roll. I said, Beckett, we should do a video. And I went and got the camera and set it up. So here we go. We got our dough here. You can see how it's mixed, and it's all into a ball. And that is, she said it takes 3 to 5 minutes, but It didn't for mine. Mine came together pretty good, and it released from the wall of the bowl. So I'm gonna add it to this slide. I've already got my counter floured, and I'm gonna sit that back. You have to look over my kitchen. It is a mess. We've been cooking, and so I've got my dough here. So. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to roll this out into a rectangle about 1/4 inch. I told Beckett he would be able to do it. So you're going to need to bring your stool here in front of me, right here. Right here. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're going to roll it out. Not hard. No, don't press hard. Just roll. Let your roller do it, okay? Let your roller. Don't press hard. Roll it out. We're going to roll it this way. Gonna roll it this way. Not hard. You're pressing too hard. Look, we don't want to press hard. Okay, gentle. This is where you want to be gentle. Roll it out to about 1/4 inch thick. So you want it all to be even. See? Into a rectangle. Okay, we want it all to be even. Okay. Okay, don't press. Just put your hands on there. Don't lean on it. Don't lean on it. Just press. There you go. Gonna roll it back this way. And roll it back that way. Okay, good job. Let me see. Let Nana see. Let Nana see. Okay, we got to get it in a rectangle. So Nana's going to work it some, okay? Okay?
Wait. Oh, Nana? This is so big.
It is big, isn't it?
Super big.
Oh.
Wait. Hey, Nana.
We want to get it. We want to try to get it in a rectangle as best we can.
Hey, Nana.
Hey, baby. It's bigger than your head, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's super big.
Okay, it's a close rectangle. We'll get it. We'll get it there. So we're going to roll it out like this. Okay? And it's about 1/4 inch. That's about 1/4 inch thick. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to mix our filling. You need a stick of butter or 1/2 cup of butter. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. So I'm going to put that in there. Okay. Beckett, drop that in there. And then I'll get 1/2 cup of brown sugar.
No,
You got butter all on your hands. Here, wipe your hands. 1/2 cup. No, I'll take that back. It's a cup of brown sugar, so I'll get 2 of these. Okay. So put that in there. I'll get you 1 more, okay?
Want me to taste it?
Yeah, that's sweet. Brown sugar sweet. Yes, it's sugar.
Soda?
It's sugar, but it's just brown sugar. So there's a cup of brown sugar in there. Okay, put it in there. You got it in there? All of it? Okay, so now, there you go. How's that taste, Beckett? So we're going to mix this. Okay, this is the filling. The butter's soft, somewhat, and we're going to mix it together.
It tastes good.
I didn't get my butter too soft enough, I don't think, but we'll work it. We'll work it, and it'll get. I tell you, the best thing to do would be to put my hands in it. And you don't put your hands in it. You had your hands in your mouth. You had your hands in your mouth. Yeah. So I'm going to mix this butter. I want it to be soft enough that it'll spread. And mix it with all that sugar. Just going to fold all that butter in with that sugar and cinnamon. Get it in there.
Oh, hang on.
What, baby?
Probably.
Okay. What? It's about ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to spread it all on our dough. Okay, are you ready? So we're going to pour all that out on our dough. And we're going to spread it out. It says use a spatula. I'll just use my hand. My hands are already dirty, so I'm just going to use them. Spread it evenly. I think I'm going to go to my spatula and spread it. I'm going to spread it along the dough evenly. I don't want it thick in any one place. I'm just going to spread it, because what we're going to do next is we're going to roll it into our log. How's that taste, Beckett? Good? So I'm going to spread it out on my... Hey, baby. Yeah, these are cooking in the oven.
When pour it out, we eat it?
Yeah, of course we're going to eat it when we pull it out of the oven. Of course, Beckett. So we're going to spread all of this.
Let me lick that spatula.
Spatula? You want to lick the spatula?
Yeah.
You're a silly boy.
My mommy did all the work. I don't even ride my bike.
Yep. We're going to go walking and ride your bike, aren't we, buddy?
Down road.
Down the road. That's right. Hey. Don't lick that. I might need it. You might need it. So I'm just working this with my warm hands and spreading it to the edge, all the way to the edge, all the way to the edge. It takes a little bit because I didn't soften my butter quite enough, but that's okay. We can make it work, can't we, Beckett? I also have bread going over here, and we're going to have to stretch and fold it in just a minute. That's okay. What?
After you start, you need to wash your hands.
Yep, I will wash my hands. I sure will, Beckett. Get this spread all the way to the edge. I have been daggum cooking full since I got out of the woods. Hunting season's ended. And Stumpy was like, I am so glad that you have picked up this bread. Love.
Nana sent her book.
I did shoot me a buck. I shared that with them on our last video.
Wait, your book.
My buck,
Yeah.
I told him I shot a buck, baby.
What, 8 point?
It was an 8 point. Yes, it was. Okay, so you can see I got it spread all the way on here.
Now.
Yep, I'm gonna get as much of this off as I can. Let me wash my hands, of course. Good hygiene is good in the kitchen, right, Beckett? Okay, so now that I've got it, and it's not really the best rectangle, but it's close enough, we're going to take the long side here. I'll start rolling it into a log, and I'll start right here on this long side. We'll roll it tight. Look here, Beckett. I'm going to make the rolls, look.
What?
I'm making the rolls. I'm going to roll this up all together.
Wait.
And we'll roll it.
No.
Hey, baby. Keep rolling, and I'll pick this up when I get here and let it join us.
How do you do that?
Beckett, you've never seen cinnamon rolls like this. You're used to them being coming out of the Pillsbury Wop can, aren't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. These will taste so much better than those Pillsbury Wop cans, biscuits or cinnamon rolls. And so I'm just working my dough. I'm rolling my log.
Hey, Nana, look!
Still rolling.
I tell you,
Oh, don't stand on Oakley. He doesn't mind it, but don't stand on him. You might hurt him. So just keep rolling. I'm just going to keep rolling and keep rolling and keep rolling, rolling. Keep that dough rolling.
Wait, hey, Nana!
Hey, Beckett.
What big name? What name?
It looks like a snake.
Yeah. Cinnamon roll name.
A cinnamon roll snake. So
Hey, Nana.
Hey, baby.
Tell me something.
Tell me something, baby.
When Canada go out there, we see Canada see Nay outside.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I've got it rolled up. I'm going to pinch my seam, and so it's sealed. So there it goes. There's my log. I've got my... So I have my oven preheating to 375. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cast iron skillet and I'm going to put it in there and get it hot. And then we'll come back and we'll cut these and put them in our cast iron skillet. So you can use dental floss to cut this or a sharp knife. I'm gonna see how the knife works. The thing you don't want to do is you don't want to press down. You just want to do a sawing motion, and you want. She said you should be able to get 12 cinnamon rolls out of this. I'm gonna go ahead and start.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just let while my pan is getting ready. We're just gonna cut these.
I want to have your bowl for dinner.
You want to have my butt for dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's in the freezer.
Wait, he's out there.
We'll see. We'll see. So again, I'm not pressing. I'm just doing a sawing motion to cut these all evenly. I think I've used string before on cinnamon rolls before. She says I should get 12 cinnamon rolls out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've already gotten 6, so I'll probably get more than 12. Yes, sir.
I told that bowl.
You got, okay, because Oakley was chewing it, wasn't he? What, baby?
Probably many the other. I want to other that ball.
Oh, you want to teach him? Okay.
The ball.
Right.
Ball ponies.
Right. So a lot of people shy away again from doing recipes like this because they're time consuming. And I don't fault anyone for not wanting to try it, you know. But
what's that noise?
it was my knife going on the bar. But again, I find joy in cooking for my family.
Hey, Nana,
I'm not one just to sit and be idle.
Hey, Nana.
So I'm probably gonna have more than 12, Beckett. I might have to do another skillet in the oven. And we'll have cinnamon rolls.
Wait, hang on. I saw the cinnamon rolls. I will eat them.
We gotta cook them. Yeah, we'll show them when we get them out. Okay.
Yeah, I want to eat them in my tummy.
In your tummy. Okay.
It's delicious.
Delicious.
Cinnamon rolls are my favorite.
Cinnamon rolls are your favorite, right? And Nana wants to make you homemade stuff. So I got 19 rolls, so yes, I will put another pan in the oven. So I'll do probably 9 per pan and let them swell. You can, I think at this point you can let them sit and rise a little bit, or go ahead and put them in the oven. Hey, Beckett, I know, we got cinnamon rolls. Look at there.
No, we have big ones for you.
Yeah, we'll put the big ones on one tray and the little ones in the small. I got 2 cast iron skillets in the oven at 375, getting warm. What'd you say? What'd you say? You want to eat all of them?
Yeah, cinnamon rolls.
Well, not in one sitting. We don't need to do that in one sitting.
No.
Hey, baby.
Let's share them with Nene.
Yeah, we can share them with Nene's. Yes.
And Nene.
And Nanny. We got to share with Nanny?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what I did was I buttered my skillet. And it's hot. While that one's still melting, I let it go. And I put my... Yeah. Okay, this is hot. Okay, so we're going to get the big ones. We're going to put the biggest ones in here, okay? So we'll take this one. Okay, so I got those in there. I'm going to get this other skillet out. Okay, so now I'm going to put these small ones in here. I'll put the big one on the outside, and I'll just work my way around. Like this is going to be the small. I put my smaller cuts together, my bigger ones together. That way, one's not undercooked, and the small ones are not overcooked. I'm going to bake in our preheated oven for 25 to 30 minutes. And here we go. Let's put this in the oven. Okay, so I'm going to let that cook for 25 minutes and I'll check it because my oven tends to cook a little hot. Okay, so my cinnamon rolls, I got about a minute. I'm gonna get this going. So I don't have heavy cream, but I'm using some half and half. Or you could use whole milk. I do have some raw whole milk, so half a cup of that. It calls, I'm gonna use a little bit more because it calls for 6 ounces of 6 ounces of cream cheese. But I can't, for some reason, find myself to cut off that extra 2 ounces and not use it. So use maple syrup or honey. I think I'm gonna use maple syrup. Okay, so I'm gonna do a half a cup of maple syrup, a couple teaspoons of vanilla.
We ready to eat it.
Not yet, not yet. And what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna put it on the stove. I'm gonna get this good and melted. It says you can use an emulsion blender to blend it. I'll just use a whisk and whisk it together and let this melt over medium heat. I'll pull the, if their cinnamon rolls are done, we'll check them. We'll let them cool just a bit. While they're still warm, I'm going to pour this over. So let's get over here to the stove and see what we got. Okay, so I've got my cream cheese and my milk here. I'm just going to kind of whisk it around until the cream cheese gets good and melted. So we'll be here just a minute. Me and Beckett. There's Beckett. He's still with me. You're going to make a good husband one day. You know?
Cooking.
Yeah, you're going to learn to cook, I think.
Wait.
And there's nothing wrong with a man cooking. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I'm 6.
You are 6 now, aren't you, baby?
6.
Mm-hmm.
After 6, I'd be
7.
7.
Yep.
Wait, 7.
Mm-hmm.
After 6? It's hitting me now.
Almost. There's still some clumps in it. We don't want any clumps, okay?
Already.
How's it smell?
It's not good.
Does it smell good? Mm-hmm. We need smell-o-vision on the TV, don't we, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Where they could smell it, right? Wouldn't that be neat if you could go to the TV and smell whatever they were cooking? Okay, our cinnamon rolls are done. I've taken them out of the skillet because I didn't want to leave them in here because I want to wrap them and save them. There's a bunch of them, so I wanted to save them for later. I got our icing, and I'm just going to pour it over the cinnamon roll. I'll spread it on all of them. Get them nice and covered.
Okay. Come on.
No, I'm getting in that.
Okay, here we go. There's one. Okay, Beckett, hand me your plate. You want the center one? Give Beckett a plate.
Cinnamon one.
Cinnamon roll. Nanny, give me your plate. Okay, here we go. It's test time. You ready?
Test time.
Cut it open. Ooh, that's pretty inside. You can see. Let's taste it and see.
Test first. With me.
What'd you think, Beckett?
Mmm.
Is that good, Beckett? Huh?
Yeah.
It is good, isn't it? So just, it's barely 10:30, and me and Beckett have made cinnamon rolls this morning. We got bread going, and then we're going to get our oatmeal cream pies going here in a little bit. But a little bit of work, and we got us some nice cinnamon rolls, don't we, baby? With no preservatives in them whatsoever. Remember, guys, what do we say, Beckett? A simple life is a much more enjoyable life. We appreciate you watching us on this video today. If you want the recipes to the cinnamon rolls, let me know, and I'll try to put it out there for you. Thank you for watching us today, guys. We'll see you on the next video.